On January 22nd, everything changed for Shelley and her 3 kids, Jack, Silver, and Lyam. On that same day, at the Cornerstone Church, the CBC was there interviewing our team about how the nomination process was going. Who knew that on that day, 2 worlds were set into motion to collide? Death, pain, and suffering remain a part of our world.
My husband and I met in college, and we got in Ontario, and we met in Lindsay at the School of Natural Resources, and we met at an outdoor education club. We went on a camping trip, and then we got together, and then we were pretty much inseparable from then on. And then he wanted to come out west. He always did since he was a kid, and he thought he would come out first and then send for me later, but I was having none of that. So instead, we saved up for a year and we came out together, just with an old pickup truck, and then we've been out here now for almost 20 years. And anyway, so in, I guess, 97, we got married and eventually had 3 children, and yeah, that's kind of our story.
They were shopping in East Maple Ridge when they stumbled across a Tudor home. When Shelley saw it, she fell in love. It was almost immediate for her. She didn't see it for what it was. She saw it for what it could be. Sam, however, quickly recognized all the work that it was going to take to fix this place up. But he loved Shelley, and so they bought it.
When we first moved in, it was like a present. Every time that we opened something up or tried to work on something, we got a surprise, because it was never simple. I remember one day when I was just, I can't remember what he was working on. He was working on something, and he was so frustrated, and I just said, okay, that's it, we're gonna move. I don't want to hear about it. Let's put up the house for sale and move. It's too much work. And he was mortally offended. And he's like, what? Our dream house? Put it up for sale? What are you thinking? I love this house.
In January, the project came screeching to a stop. Sam wasn't going to be there any longer to help them. He wasn't going to be there to keep the dream alive. While he was working in Burnaby, he was killed. The family was going to be left to fend for themselves.
I miss most how every morning when he would get up for work at 4:30 that he would kiss me and whisper in my ear, call me during the day.
I miss about Daddy tucking me at night and giving me a kiss and telling me he loves me.
I miss most about Dad is taking me to football games, and that was just really fun. And he'd always take me for like Subway after and stuff.
One path tragedy. A family lost their father, a wife lost her partner, the world lost a good man. The other path, people, just trying to give hope in the face of overwhelming circumstances. And it wasn't until March that we realized that these 2 worlds, these 2 paths were going to cross.
I just want to say thank you.
I'm glad you guys choose us.
So the story that had an eerily strange beginning on that fateful January day came to fruition this last September, when well over 100 businesses and people came together to bring to completion the project that life never granted Sam the privilege of finishing. This is that story.
Ready to find out what's happening, you guys?
Yes.
This has been crazy. Like it's got to be a bit stressful. You guys are off to, can you guess?
Disneyland!
There's like 642 hours to go.
That's right.
I told my dad around 9 to be in our house.
all the down.
Is it?
My name is Mariella Ignatieff and I'm from Ellison Signature Homes. Well, I'm the one that nominated Shelley, and I really didn't know what I was getting into, and I thought this was great. When we first came into the home to see Shelley's home, I didn't think it could be pulled off. I was doubtful. Now I'm a believer, and I just feel so overwhelmed that there's such good people out there willing to help and not want anything back.
We're at it again. Come on, girls.
Oh, did you?
Do that phone across the hey, not into the camera. It's looking a little bit frightening. Was that a frightening enough look?
My name's Sean Mayhew. I'm with Penfolds Roofing. This year we donated the roof once again. This is, I think, our 7th project working with Russ and the home team, and every year we're thrilled to do it. We couldn't do it without the help of our guys who donated all of their time. This year we had a crew of 13 guys, as the project was quite a bit steeper and a lot more difficult than some of the other projects that we've worked on. Cedar Grove, our supplier, graciously donated the whole entire roof. So a big thank you to Brad Gibson at Cedar Grove. He's a very good guy. We've been working with him as long as I've been part of the company almost. And the house is supposed to be your home. It's your sanctuary away from everything, and if it's not working properly, then you never feel comfortable about coming home.
What I do best, bending over a nail. I'm an expert.
Bing, bing.
I'm Corey Barnes from WB Electric. We got a ton of material. I've been stockpiling it all year actually. And Just Can electrical wholesaler and Gillivan kicked in like 800 bucks too. So.
My name is Elton Donald, and the company I'm from is Kerr Construction, and also Your Bin Disposal Services. This year I'm actually donating my labor, of course, which is the same as every year, and donating bins with Your Bin Disposal Services, and just labor, lots of labor. There's no real experience that is exactly the same as this. Nowhere else will you go where people will be crawling all over each other, working together, and nobody's complaining. And I like that.
Hold on. There you go. Yeah. It's supposed to swell. The birds. When they did my house, the insulator, he polyed the whole thing. They came and inspected, and then he took a knife after they left and cut it all. Let the air move.
Yeah, I figured it was you.
How you feeling, bro? 48 hours. That's scary. Really scary.
There we go. Just for a few more seconds. It's gonna be seen. Hand in the face plus is. You gotta get on the video. Come on, share your turn. Everybody's gonna know from the hair. So you're gaining wall over there, Sept.
My name is Dave Williams. I'm with Molding and Millwork. We're a large distributor of interior doors and moldings in Canada, and we've brought in a pre-painted branded product we call FinTech, which is a pre-painted door and molding, and we donated all the interior doors and the moldings for the house.
Sing me a song. It's hard to sing with all these screws in your mouth. You need that song app, you know, where you like say something and then it just converts it to a song.
Shazam?
I would, yeah, do you have that on?
I think everybody wants to work, don't they?
That's true. What I did was thank God
Oh, you want to do something?
See how easy. What do you guys mind?
So, how was your trip, you guys?
Awesome.
Woo, yeah. All right, so you guys have had a good time. We've also had a great time here. We've been plugging away on your house. We tried to fix up a few things anyways, not too much, but a little bit. So, are you guys ready to see what we've done?
Yes.
Are you sure you're ready?
We're ready.
All right, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Drop that tarp! Drop that tarp! Drop.
What do you think?
I'll show you.
What do you guys think?
This is amazing.
What did you expect?
Oh my God. Jackie's got a soccer field in the backyard.
Did you see what it's called?
Yes, I saw it.
And a tractor.
Supposed to do. We talked about it. Whoa! But I didn't tell anybody. Oh, you guys have your own playroom up here. Dude, this is so awesome.
Live in the sunshine. We'll understand this all by and by. Tempted and tried. Bad man thrives in Jesus Christ, cause he loves them both. We're all castaways in need of rope, hanging on by the last threads of our hope. In a house mirror full of smoke.
Now we did some modifications downstairs. You guys might want to check that out. It's still a work in progress down there, okay, you guys?
Work in progress.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Oh.
With prayer and hope restored and a renewed peace of mind, the family can begin healing from a loss that no home should have to endure.
There's so much more to life than we've been told. Is full of beauty that will unfold and shine like you struck gold, my wayward son. The dead weight burden weighs a ton. I'll go down to the river and let it run. Wash away all the things you've done. Forgiveness, alright. Farther along, know all about it. Farther along, So cheer up, my brothers, live in the sunshine. We'll understand this all by and by. Oh yeah. La la la. Still I get hard pressed on every side, between the rock and the compromise, like truth and a pack of lies fighting for my soul. I got no place left to go, cause I got changed by what I've been shown. It's more glory than the world has known. It keeps me rambling on and skipping like a calf loosed from his stall. I'm free to love once and for all, and even when I fall, I get back up through the joy that overflows my cup. Heaven filled me with more than enough, broke down my levees and my bluffs, let the flood wash me. And one day when the sky rolls back on us, some rejoice and the others fuss, cause every knee must bow and tongue confess the Son of God, he's forever blessed. His is the kingdom and we're the guests, so put your voice